What's up, True Team? So listen, Little Baby has been in the blogs and talked about a lot recently. I will say that, he's not one of the artists that's in the blogs a lot. It's like he goes through spurts where he's in the blogs, right? I think the last time he was really heavy prior to this album was when the alleged possible nails was painted. Now, the album was definitely heavily anticipated. Okay, everybody had different feelings about it. Y'all know me personally. I was like, yeah, it was mediocre. Okay, I did a whole video on it. Make sure you check it out. Now, but when the beat dogs get to talking about it, I think sometimes rappers get in their feelings. And Lil Baby is no different. And you may be like, Mickey, what are you talking about? Well, let's get into it.
We had Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. Now, before we get into Lil Baby and how he feels, and if he agrees or disagrees with what somebody on a big stage had to say about his Wham album, let's listen to what Lil Baby said in a recent interview. Shout out to the Shade Room. That's what we're going to have to take it to over there on Instagram.
The project. Were you able to see that review, and what did you think of it?
I seen like little clips of it, but people like Cenat, I feel like they like younger.
Yeah,
like they ain't gonna really to understand how I'm coming. You kind of gotta be a little older to get it.
Who do you think is like the right age demographic?
That's something that's like changed anyway, because I never would think no age demographic good to like rate music unless you're like a music person. The screamers and the people who like do reviews is like a personal opinion.
So you're an artist who still like respects the opinion of a music pundit or like a journalist or someone who's.
I respect everybody's opinion. Everybody got opinions. See, that's a part of like the new generation. I don't even have that when I first started dropping it. You might got one or two people who do like reviews. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like more of a, I don't know what to call it. What it be now? I could honestly see it be like, it's just like to go viral. I see people post like they hate a song, but they still playing the song.
And so that's kind of what you've stopped paying as much attention to.
I ain't never paid attention to that type, but now.
Okay. Let's start with this Lil Baby. I think I may be a little older than Lil Baby, not a lot, just a little bit. And I didn't see the vision. Like I said, I'm not gonna say the album was trash. It was definitely okay, but being that you haven't dropped the album in a minute, and we've been waiting for you to drop this Wham shit, all we kept hearing Wham. And it was mediocre. I mean, at the end of the day, it's always personal opinions when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like when you're whining on the songs. Others may like when you actually rap. Okay. But at the end of the day, personal opinions is why people buy music. Okay. Whether somebody likes it or not, them talking about it is promo. So I kind of disagree where he was like a real music person, because I'm gonna be honest, probably a real music person probably is, every one of them is not gonna like your album, right? So I don't know what the hell is a real music person, because me personally, I've never known Lil Baby to be like a lyricist, right? And half the time, quote unquote, hip hop heads, they're not even listening to like new shit now. They still stuck on like the fucking Jay-Z 90s era. And so I'm just like. But let's go to the next slide real quick, because as y'all can see in this thumbnail, okay, Cenat is the target. So let's keep going.
They did what they did, I did what I did. I guess it is what it is.
What? Okay. Y'all know how that music goes, but I got another part of Cenat's live that I want to get into, but let's finish playing this first.
They did what I did. They did what they did. I did what I did. I guess it's just what it is. Who wrote this on the whiteboard to add to the album? This is probably the worst song I heard so far.
Hey, and I will say this, Lil Baby, you talking about, he's not in the right age range. Hell, the churn is the one saying twin. Like that's the lingo for these kids. Y'all older rappers, and that go for Young Thug too, because Young Thug is in 30s. Y'all are taking the lingo from the kids. So at the end of the day, you talking about you don't want the kids see that shit. They the ones saying twin. But let's go over to Cenat's page and actually listen to his overall review of Lil Baby's album. So let's check it out.
Gotta turn up. Streets getting colder and colder.
I told you when he do that crying rapping shit, it'd be the best songs for real.
Getting colder and colder. Streets getting colder and colder.
It's time to rate it, okay? Oh shit. Chat, it's time to rate this. Okay? It's time to rate this. All right. Now. Okay, I'm not even gonna look at the chat.
Hell, somebody in the chat said 6 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Somebody said 9 out of 10. I see somebody say it's not a lot of replay value. And y'all know when I did my reaction, I said that. I'm like, it's probably gonna go crazy right now because everybody anticipated the album. Everybody's talking about it. Hell, Young Thug's first verses on the album. So of course, Gorilla is hot right now. So I said that. I just said like eventually it's gonna phase away. Now that's just my opinion. Not being a hip hop head.
Is this a great album? No. Could it have been better? Yes. Oh my God. It was like, when you listen to an album for the first time, you just get that flair. Like, like I didn't get that flair. Like, you get like, if I had to rate it, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Out of 10, first listen, I might have to go 6.5, bro.
Personally, that's a good rating. And that's what I did. And that was on the upside because the features, because you can't say, wait, it was some fire features on there. Hell, let me tell you, I knew the album was in trouble when 21 Savage sounded better on the song. And if y'all ever have listened to me talk about my daughter growing up, I couldn't stand 21 Savage music. I used to hate when she listened to it. I banned him, meaning his music, from my house. Like she only could listen to it when she wasn't home. So if he sounded better on the song to me than Lil Baby, come on now. My unwanted opinion about the situation is I don't think Lil Baby really cares for the criticism. He wanted everybody to be like, oh my gosh, that Lil Baby is fire. It was worth the wait. No, sir. And I'm going to tell you, and I don't know if I can find a clip, but if you was on DJ Academics Live last night, somebody asked him along the lines like, will he have a conversation with Lil Baby on stream? And he basically was like, probably not, because he would want me to dick eat the whole time. So again, I don't know Lil Baby, but just going off of that, of what Academic said, gives me the vibes of Lil Baby is the type, like you got to agree with him or he ain't fucking with you. So I think that's all it is. And at this point, hell, it is what it is, Lil Baby. Maybe next album gonna be better, but this was definitely mediocre under the circumstance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it's trash, but it's definitely not 100% your best. So that's my unwanted opinion, Truth Team. Put your unwanted opinions in the comments, and I'll check you out on the next one.
And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck yeah.
Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla.
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from.
Hey, this your girl Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina.